What's up, everybody? It's been a little while, and since that last video, I had went over the car with a little bit of a fine-tooth comb, being that it's about to hit 160,000 miles. We had it up in the air, went over it, made notes of everything that's needed, and the result of that inspection is this. Everything that you see here, right? So let me give you an idea of what you could expect to replace with a 160,000 mile BMW M3. First of all, let's start with this. I went ahead and placed an order with Bizan or Bizan, whatever it is. I got basically all the seals for the Vanos, the chain guide that goes in there that cracks. Yeah, I said the seals. The only thing I didn't order, and I should have, was the solenoid that goes underneath the Vanos. It's the actual electronics part. I should have ordered one of those because I think I might actually need one. So beyond Vanos, let's go ahead and check out. Oh, when you do Vanos, of course, you also replace your valve cover gasket. Mine was leaking, so I was taking care of that. All right, so I already did the Vanos refresh minus the solenoid, valve cover gasket. And all this stuff is, of course, yet to be installed. Let's start at the top. This is all of the, basically the CPV, crankcase tubing stuff for emissions. That's what this whole pile of tubes and random screws and clips are. Underneath the body of the car, there were a couple drain vents that were missing the plugs, so I bought more of those. Also underneath the body, it was missing the jack chocks, right? So, or whatever these are actually called. Anyway, so I bought one. I actually needed two. Bought another one, so here it is. We got a leaky power steering line. Nothing new, right? So here's a new one. More random clamps. CPV is common to leak, so this is a updated style O-ring that should be hopefully one and done. This was like $5. Got it from a guy on M3 forums. These are ECS stainless steel brake lines. I bought front and rear. The fronts on mine were actually cracked, so I've already replaced those. These are the rears that need to go on. These boxes are motor mounts. My passenger side motor mount was friggin' shot. So we got two of these guys to go in. All right, what else do we have here? Rear brake pads, toast. So new padded lines. What else do we have? We're actually starting to get to somewhat fun stuff now. So on my last M3, with 155,000 miles, the tensioner snapped on me, and it left me stranded on the side of the road. So I figured I'm going to go in there and address that with a new tensioner. This is the stuff from INA, or made by INA, which is actually the same brand that BMW uses. Normally there would be a BMW stamping here, but it doesn't. When I do the video to take the old one off, we can compare them. They're the exact same thing. I bought these from FCP Euro. So I spent probably a couple dollars more than I could have at, say, ECS, but I have a lifetime warranty on these. So some of the stuff it's good to buy from FCP. ECS I get for some of the other stuff, like, my brake lines. I don't really expect those to fail anytime soon. What else do we have? Oh, when we did the Vanos system, snapped off one of the heads of the original coil packs. I had already replaced one of the coil packs in the car with the same Delphi unit. So these, if you go to, say, AutoZone or Advance, they're like $58-$60 a piece. But if you go order them from Amazon, I think these things were like $24 a piece. So I already had two that are in the car now. These are the other four. And as you can see, I think these look better build quality wise. I don't know if they're actually better or not, but I can tell you I have not had any problems with the two that are in the car now. And again, they're like $24 a piece. This is the blower motor. So in my car, when I turn on the AC, the fan spins and it squeals, annoying as freaking hell. So here it is. I think this thing was like $140. Actually, I think it was less than that. The only problem with this is that I hear it is a real pain to replace. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually get that installed. All right, so we got the hardware for the brake shoes. while we're in there replacing the tensioners, we're also going to replace the pulleys. So we've got the Turner Motorsports power pulley kit. It's got the steering pump, the water pump, and the alternator pulley, along with a brand new belt. Not bad. So that should give us a little bit of power. The brakes are going to feel good. I'm going to be solid as far as the belts and everything goes. My brakes will be good. Now let's get to some of the good stuff. Oh, what is this? N15 Designs makes these brackets that will allow you to attach an electric fan. This is a SPAL 2048 or 2049. I forget the exact number. It's one of the most common ones that are used for this kit. I got this off of Amazon. It was like 110 bucks shipped. Not bad. The brackets here from N15 actually cost more than this fan itself. If I mount this and offset the brackets to the passenger side, that should give me plenty of clearance to still access the pulleys and everything I need if I need to get in there. So that's why I went with this kit. So this does free up a little bit of power, along with freeing up power from the underdrive pulleys and the fresh coils. You know, that should give me something, I would imagine. But here's what's going to get me the most. In this box is a ring and pinion gear set, a BMW Motorsports 410 ring and pinion. It's not really much to look at right now, but here's the pinion. Here's the ring. Yeah. While I'm in there, I should also get the differential rebuilt. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that. It's kind of expensive to do that route. So this is probably going to be, honestly, one of the last things I do, if I even install the 410s at all. I mean, there's part of me that's saying just fine the 391. Anyway, moving on. In this, we have Euro headers and Euro Center 1 or Center Euro Section 2 pipe. So between the headers, the 410 gears, freeing up the power with the pulleys and the fan, you know, it might be a good bump, maybe 20-ish horsepower or so. Yeah. And I got my diapers, so when I'm in there crying about the install, I can put those on and, you know, be a big baby about it. Anyway, here's my sub 8-minute update on what's going on with my 160,000 mile BMW M3. Other than that, it's been fantastic. Cool. All right, guys, that's it. I'll make more videos on these individual parts as I go about doing the installations. I've got to go ahead and mail back that Besen pump before I can get my core money back. That's like 300 bucks. All right, guys, catch you later. Thanks.